Hello, my name is Shayna Bayo, and I will be talking to you about extending classes. Extending classes basically just refers to inheritance and showing an is a type of relationship. Is a type of relationship means that, for example, a bicycle is a type of cycle, like right here, and that they use the word extends to show that. An electric mountain bike is a type of bicycle. So an electric mountain bike extends bicycle. So this is a hierarchy of three, where cycle right here is parent class, and then subclasses bicycle, and the subclass electric mountain bike. For this particular example, the cycle happens to be an abstract class. An abstract class is used for reusability. It's kind of basically a conceptual way of showing things, more of a functional class. You cannot instantiate a abstract class, but the subclasses can inherit and override those abstract methods. So an abstract class has to have at least one abstract method. For example, here they had abstract get number of wheels, abstract get color. The reason this is abstract get number of wheels is because it's more of a conceptual thing. Because a bicycle will always is more of a concrete class because it will always have two numbers of wheels. A unicycle will have one number of wheel. So it has to override those methods. Subclasses always have to override abstract methods. And so they will not use the word abstract. Oh, I don't know if I said that abstract methods do not have bodies. They only have the signature in there because they're not being called on. They're not being implemented. So I'm going to show you an example on the left. I have an electric mountain bike, and it is going to be called, and we're going to try to call the get number of wheels method. And when you run this, when this happens, it calls the cycle constructor, then the bicycle constructor, and then its own constructor. And then it'll figure out that the electric mountain bike's get number of wheels method needs to be called. And then it figures out that the bicycle's get number of wheels method is called. Seems a little confusing, but basically the electric mountain bike get number of wheels method will basically override the parent class's method. But then if you look inside here, it says that it ends up returning the parent's get number of wheels method. And the reason it returns the parent's get number of wheels method is because it uses the word super. It's the keyword super. Super refers to the parent classes. It's a way of distinguishing between the parent class and the class that you're actually looking at. So let's look at what it overrode. If you look at the bicycle's get number of wheels method, it basically has get number of wheels and it returned 2 because a bicycle always has 2 wheels. And that method overrode, which is why it has override, it overrode the abstract method, get number of wheels. So now let me show you another example. I'll show you interfaces. So interfaces kind of use like a abstract class, but they use the word interface instead of abstract. They don't say interface in the signature, the method signature right here, but they don't have a body similarly. It just has get charge and void charge, and it ends right here. These methods have to be overridden by the classes that are implementing them. So electric mountain bike, that one will be implementing the electric interface and uses the word implements. It has to have the same name and parameters and take the same parameters as the interface method that it is overriding. So for here and here, here and here, they're overriding those electric interface. And let's show how that's run. When you run it, bam, cycle constructor is called, the bike constructor is called, the electric constructor is called, and then it shows that it overrode that interface get charge method. So all of this is a great example of dynamic polymorphism because basically it's showing that objects can take many different forms, and during runtime they're choosing which methods to take as it's being run, depending on how it needs to be implemented. So that is my example. Thank you and have a great day.